Please explain about your name and date of birth, where you originally come from.
So my name's Dan Davies. I'm originally from Ballindine, where we have our vineyards here for Sierra May. I was born on the 19th of October 2000, making me 21 this year, only young. But I found myself working here with the likes of Mike Hayes, growing up with him, and he's got me to where I am now. So I've been working with Mike for about 6 or 7 years now. When I was in school, I started a school-based traineeship with him at his old winery he was at in Ballindine. After that, I finished school and I stopped. I thought I was going to try to do a different career, but Mike offered me a job after I finished school on the vineyards down in Ballindine. So it took off from there, sort of my love and passion for winemaking and, working on a vineyard, working here. And it's all really come from Mike, and I've been under his shoulder the whole time. So fast forward a couple of years, and I first started work up here at Sierra May January last year, 2020. And then everyone knows COVID hit and wiped out my job and a lot of other people's jobs. It was a pretty tough time. I was out of work for about 3 months, so it was pretty hard. It took a lot to come back from that. But I had the opportunity to go work down in Ballindine for another 7 months and live with my parents, because that's where I'm from. I did that. It was great working down there. It really opened up my mind to how deep winemaking goes with viticulture. And that's when I started my university course, studying viticulture and winemaking. There's so much to learn, and it's a perfect time to start while I'm young. And people here, it's great. It's a great opportunity. So I did that, and then January this year, I came back and got my job up in Sierra May in Brisbane, and been under the arms of Glenn, Mike, Dan, and it's been great being up here, man. Learning so much, and it's such a good industry. It's a great place.
I know you've been really busy. You study as a full-time. But you're still happy?
It's hard. It's a lot of late nights up doing uni. When I get home from work, it's often 2-3 hours every day or every second day, just doing university work. So it's by no means going to be easy for the next 3 years. But it's about the work you have to put in to get to where you want to be. My future dream is to make wine, and not just make wine, make good wine. I want to make something that's known to people, and something that someone wants to buy. And I want my name out there. I just want to make something that I'm proud of. And I want to stay in the wine industry.
Is there any a specific region you're gonna make?
I really would like to keep going with Queensland and try really express how good the Granite Belt is and the potential we have there. I think there's so much to learn, even in the Granite Belt, still about future varieties and what we can do and the sort of wine we can make. So I feel like if I wanted to make wine, I'd want to stay close to home and try and make something really good here.
And what's your favorite wine, the variety?
My favourite wine, that's a tough one. It's a tough one. I'm still getting into it. But I'll probably have to give you a white and a red. My favourite red's a Pinot Noir, easily. I could drink it all day. And white right now is probably a Chardonnay. Just a good Chardonnay. I love it.
So when you become a winemaker for the future, you start growing Pinot Noir, right?
Yeah, that's what I'd love to do.
In Queensland.
it's going to be hard, but it's all about finding the right area, finding the right circumstance. I think it's very possible in the Granite Belt. We produce some great Pinots out of there. So if I can get the good guidance from Mike, I think anything's possible to grow.
What I have tested with Mike's Pinot Noir 2020 was amazing quality. And so I found that possibly we can make really high quality Pinot Noir in Queensland.
Me too. And that came out of a drought year. So it's good to see that even with the struggles we're getting with climate change, we can still make good wine. So I think it's great.
The last request is please leave some comment or message for Japanese consumer who are watching this YouTube channel.
If I could say anything to you guys, I think the best message would be drink Sirame wine, drink Australian wine, and even better, drink Queensland wine. We do a lot of great work here, and I promise it won't go unknown.
Cheers. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, guys.